Trizden here on Berea College's campus with WBONTV.com to talk to Berea College's new baseball coach, Brian Hill.
August is hot, and so are the savings at Appalachian Wireless, where all smartphones are 50% off. Even the 64, 128, and 256 gig models. 2-year agreement required. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless and East Kentucky Network Company.
Well, the transition from NAIA to Division III NCAA it's been actually a 3-year process for us. We have what was called a provisional period that we had to go through and make sure that we were getting everything in compliance from NAIA to D3. So part of that, we weren't allowed to actually compete in a conference. We actually had to compete in what was the USCAA for 3 years, and our school in general has done really well in the USCAA, but we're really glad to move on, and we'll be in the USA South Conference as part of D3, and that allows us to compete more with other schools that are in the same realm that we are, very academic oriented, but still have really good athletics. So it's been a really good process. It's been a lot smoother than what it could have been. We haven't really had any hiccups or anything with the process. We had so many things in place that D3 did already. While we were NAIA, we called them the Berea rules. So while NAIA teams were playing 55 games, we were playing 40. That met the D3 regulations already. So we were doing a lot of the things anyways. So it just helps us to be a little bit more competitive and join a conference that's going to be competitive in the nation too.
Very nice. So it will actually level the playing field for you guys moving forward more so than it was NAIA? I
definitely think so. In regards to recruitment and the talent levels that are on the field, when you're in NAIA, I always refer to it as the Wild West. One day you're going to play teams that they're not very good. The next day you're going to play teams that can compete with Division I. So you never know what you're going to get with NAIA, and then the requirements that you're looking at with NAIA don't match up to what we're doing at Berea College. With us being the most selective school in the state, these NAIA schools are able to get kids or players that have much lower academic levels, and then you throw in our financial requirements that we do as well. It just makes it a lot more challenging for that recruitment aspect. So talent-wise, we've been competing at that NAIA level, but I think this just brings us even closer to that competitiveness that we were to begin with.
What is the team's expectations for this year and moving forward?
Well, I think this year we're confident with where we're at. We've got a good group of guys, a really good group of seniors, and then a mix of guys in between, and another really good class of incoming freshmen. So competitiveness-wise in our new conference, I think we're going to be okay. We're still, like you said, we're kind of figuring our way through it to see what are the differences and what are kind of the nuances of the new conference and what we're going to be doing. So it's still fresh for us, and we're still figuring things out. But I'm really confident with where we're at in competition with that conference. Well, the big thing is we have a revamped website, so BereaAthletics.com. And it's really been run well the last couple of years. It's kind of really been done up the right way. We've partnered with some people that know how to run it and do it the right way. So we're really excited about being able to roll those things out. So just our website itself is a great tool. It has our schedule on there, and it also will provide links for any of our programs, not just baseball. So if we're going to another school and they have a live feed, we'll post links for that.
Oh, very nice.
And then with us hosting any of our home events for most of our programs, we'll be able to provide the live feeds as well. We're still working on it at the athletic complex down where our field is, getting the Wi-Fi access and things like that. It's been a little bit of a challenge down there, and we also have some other projects going on down there. So, but once we get all those taken care of, I think we're going to be able to do the live feeds there. But the best way to come out and support us is just come on down to the field and watch us play.
Thanks for watching from Berea College's campus and WBONTV.com. I'm Trizden Reynolds.